appears. I think M&M is hitting that zone.
Okay, counting down to the market open then. And let's hope for some amount of relief at least, if not a continuation of the fall or significant upside from where we left it off yesterday. And it seems like at least we've started off on that flat note, and it's not a weak start or continuation of the move that you have had at your hand the past 2 days. Having said that, I can see a reversal on Titan, which, by the way, one of the biggest movers from within the large cap pool. Bharti as well is weighing heavy a little bit. Interglobe, I don't see much of a meaningful recovery from where we left it off yesterday, because that stock as well is lower, flattish, finding its feet around that 49.70 odd level in trade. Early days yet. LNG as well has had a bit of a mild start for itself. Bajaj Auto, Maruti Suzuki, Eternal at 290. Most of these stocks are struggling, so to speak. What about IT? Let's see what that entire pack is up to. The likes of Coforge, the likes of Infosys, TCS will just come up for you on your screens next. Coforge just mildly higher as we speak right now, and Infosys as well just stuck around that 1600 level. What about banks? What are they up to? ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, Axis, SBI. Let's bring up that entire list. Very, very tempered in trade right now. Unfortunate as it may be that you're not seeing any big directional move, other than, of course, what I can see on a couple of the blue chips. Bajaj Finance, 0.5% lower. Interglobe, down 1%. Bharti, down 1% right now. So actually, the heavyweights are tilting in favor of the decline right now as we speak. Because you're not really seeing a meaningful move on the upside short. What about Asian Paints? Given the fact that it saw significant profit taking yesterday, fell about over 4%. Today it's recovering some amount of that at 2,800 thereabouts. That's where that stock is currently struggling in trade. To the newsmakers then, and AU Small Finance Bank, IRB Infra, GPT Infra, these are all stocks that we've been flagging off. AUSFB starts off with a 2.25% bump up. IRB Infra 2.5% higher as we speak right now. GPT has gapped up about almost 7% as we speak. Nalco, Zydus Life Sciences, these are the other names which are also in focus. As would be Tata Power, Hindustan Zinc, Godrej Industries. Godrej, of course, given the sizable capex that they've announced in the state of Telangana. And Hindustan Zinc is seeing that silvery effect, 2.5% higher for at ZL as we speak right now. And then, of course, there's Anupam Rasayan, Graphite India, Supreme Petro, all of the stocks also in focus as we speak. So much like yesterday, today too, it's the broader end of the market which is looking relatively stronger as opposed to the large caps.
Well, yes, and talking of the broader end, I mean, I know this is just a 1,500 odd crore market cap company, but GPT Infra is now up 7% in trade, so holding up very, very well for itself. Among platform companies, Car Trade Tech is the other one, 3% higher. TVS Supply Chain was another newsmaker, 2.5% higher. And JSW Energy, in fact, doing very well for itself, 2.5%. Despite that GQG sale, stock holding up fairly well for itself in trade today. Mind you, volumes were strong yesterday, but 2.5% higher today in trade. Anupam Rasayan too, as Aisha mentioned, 2.5% higher on that one. We are strengthening as we go on. Over the last few minutes, we have strengthened all sectoral indices in the green. That's the other positive. And Nifty Energy is the one which is standing out, but just about 1/3% higher. So no meaningful gains is what we're seeing. But nonetheless, the sectoral breadth is looking positive, and so is the broader market breadth overall. So it's a couple of positives, frankly, that we can take off to start the day off today. Some of the big movers, Restaurant Brands is up another 3.5 odd percent, has done fairly well this week. So 3.5% higher on a Restaurant Brands. Hindustan Zinc is the other one, Balrampur Chini, Anupam Rasayan, which Aisha mentioned. Vodafone Idea also doing well for itself, 3% higher. And there is Indigo Paints as well, which is doing okay. Interglobe now, it slipped 1.5% in trade, so you want to focus in on that one. So as a Paytm. So those are two stocks which are slipping in trade within that Nifty 500 basket. Tata Tele, which saw the kind of move yesterday, is now down 3%. So no real surprise there per se. Very, very strong volumes that we saw yesterday. And today we're seeing a bit of a pullback on that counter. Eris Life is also up 3%. Kunal, your take?
It's a good start for the indices.